Yo, what's up guys, it's DJ Hoops back in another video. Today we're gonna be doing a video that I had an idea, to make. Um, so if you didn't see my video from about like maybe 2 weeks ago, I did a, all-star voting for the 2021 NBA All-Star Game. I picked 5 starters from the East, 5 starters for the West. If you guys haven't gone to see that video, go check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. You guys could see who I picked. Off the top of my head, I could just tell you that I picked Giannis, KD, Beal, Lillard, Curry, guys like that, LeBron. So go check that out. I'll leave it in the description. So today we're gonna be doing the bench for each conference. What I'm going to be doing, kind of like last year, they picked 7 players for each bench. For the West and the East. So what I'm going to be doing is picking the bench for each of these conferences. I pulled up player stats first, because I wanted to look at it first before I make my decisions. First guy I got for the East for the bench, I got Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, incredible year so far, 26.7 points per game, 52% from the field. Mid-range, threes getting better. Like, it's the real deal, man. I really think that he definitely deserves it. So my pick for shooting guard off the bench is going to be Jaylen Brown. So that's our first guy on the bench we have for the East. Another guy in the East, our second pick, it will be Zach Lavine. Zach Lavine carrying his team so far this year, 28.2 points per game, 51 from the field, 43 from 3. This guy's been playing out of his mind. His defense, like, might not be there, but, like, you gotta know, like, this guy is just carrying his team. He's the reason why they're getting some wins. So he'll be the second guy I pick for the East bench. Next guy off the bench for the East will be Jayson Tatum. Tatum obviously missed a couple games with the COVID protocol thing. Got the COVID, so he missed some games, like I'd say 4 or 5 maybe at the most. But he missed that many games. But when he's on the court, I mean, he had a rough night against Utah the other night. He's still averaging 26, almost 27 points a game on 47% from the field, shooting 42 from 3, making plays that get this team to get wins. Obviously with Kemba Walker being out, now he's struggling, still trying to get back into a groove, while him and Jaylen Brown have been a great tandem in the back for the Celtics this year. So that is my third pick for the East. Next pick, I got Jerami Grant. Jerami Grant for the Pistons. I know he is playing for a bad team, but Jerami Grant, in his age 26 season, I believe he's 26 now, is shooting 45% from the field on 18 attempts a game. Shooting 40% from 3, not bad. 87 from the line. He's averaging 24.3 points a game for this Pistons team. So when they signed Jerami Grant, I was like, this is a big loss for Denver. Denver loses a guy that can definitely play some defense, also gives you some scoring off the bench. But I feel like his real his place on a team, he should be a starter. This year, playing the small forward position, sometimes the power forward, I believe, has been really unexpected. I did not expect him to be scoring this much, even though he's on a bad team. He's not. I never looked at him as that kind of player. So, definitely deserves it. He'll be another All-Star for the Eastern Conference. Moving on to the fifth guy in the East that I'm going to pick. Who else should I pick? I think I'm gonna pick Trae Young. Trae Young, um, he made it last year. He's scoring 26, 27 a game. On 42%, not the best, but could be worse. Um, like I said, man, John Collins having a down year. Um, definitely stepping up. With guys out like Gallinari, I think he was out. Capella was out quite a bit. Reddish, I think's down with the injury too. So he's definitely Rondo too. So he's definitely holding down that point guard duty and definitely deserves an All-Star voting for the second straight year. Moving on to the sixth guy I am going to pick for the Eastern Conference will be Julius Randle. Julius Randle, playing for the Trash Knicks, but the Knicks finding themselves in a playoff hunt. The Knicks have had a lot of disappointing years over the past couple of years, and Julius Randle is holding down duties, scoring 22 points a game, on 47% from the field, about 16 shots a game, 17 I'd say, and he is averaging 11 rebounds and 6 assists. For a big man, 6 assists is quite a bit. He's been a great playmaker so far. Yeah, he's just been carrying that team. I can't say anything more. So yeah, that is our sixth player that will make the All-Star bench for the East. Moving on to the final player off the bench for All-Stars. I don't know exactly how they're doing this year, but I'm just gonna say how. I'm gonna just pick my 7 best players. I don't know how it goes this year, but that is how I'm gonna do it. My final player for the Eastern Conference bench will be, to be honest with you, I think Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward or Sexton, one of the two. I'll shout them both out, but I'll pick Hayward. I mean, I'll pick Hayward over him to make the All-Star game for the 7th man off the bench. Hayward, last time he made the All-Star team, is for only time he's made the All-Star team back in 2017. His last year with Utah, before that bad injury he had. He was having a great year. Nice to see him back from an injury, playing really well. Him and LaMelo Ball been really great. Him and Miles Bridges too. So not much to say, just an efficient score. That could, yeah, holds it down. Honorable mentions for the East, I'd say Nikola Vucevic, Collin, Sexton, Malcolm Brogdon's having a good year. Sabonis and Adebayo, Khris Middleton, all those guys definitely get shoutouts for honorable mentions. Alright guys, we're going to move on to the West right here. For the West, my pick for the first guy I'm going to pick off the bench, Luka. Luka, not getting much help this year. Has to take 21 shots a game, scoring 28 points a game, 46 from the field, 31 from 3. 9 assists, 12 rebounds, 11 rebounds, whatever you want to say. Or, wait, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Yeah, he's balling. Not much to say about Luka. I picked Lillard to start over him, but definitely deserves. You could argue for him to start. For the Western Conference second man off the bench, we are taking Paul George. Paul George, 25 a game, shooting 50% from the field, definitely having starting of a bounce back season. He's stepping up way more than he did last year. We'll see if they could not get knocked out of the playoffs this year. Not much to say about him. Another guy that one of my favorite players in the league, I've said this many times, Donovan Mitchell. I have him coming off the bench as a third guy. 24 points a game. Really part of the success that the Jazz are having this year. Jazz have won 15 out of their last 16 games. With Donovan Mitchell leading the way, scoring 24 a game. 44 from the field, 42 from three. Incredible season for him. Definitely deserves it. So, moving on to the fourth player off the bench, I got Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson. Definitely emerging. Finally get to see him healthy. 60% from the field. Shooting better than Luka does from three. Hey man, what else do I have to say? I mean, Zion. Yeah. Next guy, De'Aaron Fox. That's my fifth guy I'm picking off the bench. De'Aaron Fox for the Sacramento Kings. Holding it down, scoring 24 a game. 48 from the field, 36 from three. He's definitely doing a lot to keep the Sacramento Kings team somewhat into the playoff race, I guess. I want to say because they expanded playoffs. Definitely just signed that massive extension, so they're trying to that's their franchise cornerstone. Not much else to say about him. Sixth player I'm gonna pick will be Brandon Ingram. Him and Zion have been a great duo this year. Brandon scoring 24 a game, 40 from three. Him and Zion also both doing pretty well on the defensive end of the floor. So I will pick him. And my last player I'm gonna pick to make the All-Star game for the West off the bench, a guy that really deserves it, Christian Wood. Been a tough journey for him in the NBA. He's been battling through a lot, just getting cut all the time, trying to find a spot on a roster, and he finally emerged. Had a nice 10 games with the Pistons last year. Houston signed him to a 3-year deal, I believe, 4-year, 3-year, something like that. And he's balling 22 a game. Currently injured, so hopefully he gets back. He'll probably be injured for the All-Star game, I would think, but having a great year, man. 42 from three as well. I'm very proud of him. In case he's injured for the game, I will pick. I'll pick Shea. Shea is having a nice year for the Thunder. 50% from the field, getting better. That's what the Thunder want to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Tell me what you think about my picks down below in the comments. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Till next time, peace out.